leading the line in a 4-2-3-1 formation as we get underway at Southport's Hague Avenue. Beautiful evening, as I say. For under this level, Mauro Bandeira, the Portuguese, and young Osman Camara. That is your Arsenal bench today. Opportunity maybe here. Battling Kerjan. Had a pop, probably the best chance of the game so far for the young Romanian. Just couldn't quite catch it as cleanly as he would have liked.
Yeah, just a long ball forward. Not a great header away, was it, by Everton? Just fell inside the box to Kerjan.
We're in 4. And Arsenal get their first corner of the game. Wouldn't say that Sousa necessarily caught. Corner swung in by Kerjan. Just wide of target in the end. Well, Walters getting up there. Nearly guiding that one in for what would have been his first of the season at this level.
Well, Walters and Monlouis were both there, weren't they? It just took his eye off the ball.
There go Junior again. Doubled up on, which means space potentially here for Sousa. Wouldn't quite call for Swede, who fancied his chances running in at the edge of the box, but there's a gap left at the other end as a result of Arsenal. And a -1 goal difference for Arsenal this season. Everton 32 from 24. -7 goal difference. They've scored a few more, but shipped quite a few more than Arsenal. 45 in total compared to the Gunners' 36. All back in support there. Again, not a million miles away from creating a meaningful opening. At the other end, though, Arsenal with work to do. Kouyaté is such a physical presence. He really is, Katia Kouyaté. He draws a smart save out of young Noah Cooper.
Yeah, did very well there, Kouyaté. You know, battling for the ball. Little step over, goes out to the left-hand side. I think there was a little deflection as well. And Cooper was down low to his near post to turn it away, and it was Kouyaté, you know, just a few seconds earlier, who had made that run down the left as well, and then whipped that ball.
Cup final earlier in the week, and in the Under-18s League as well. Might have work to do here. No, sweet. Just got it, bud.
It sure is.
Man after my own heart. Worth a pop from distance for Sean McAllister, the Everton captain. As it was fairly high, wide and handsome, but opened up to Sego Jr. Gets that cross in, just over the head of Kozia Dubry, who turns beautifully. Blocked in the end, but Cottrell, who set up Arsenal's last goal against Fulham in this very way. And he wasn't a million miles away there either. Monlouis grappling hard for it. Sego Jr. trying to swivel on the line and fire it home. And from McAllister, the skipper, advantage played. Back out to Kouyaté. Good ball and a good goal. Excellent cross from that left-hand side. To be fair, they could barely miss Everton. Close range effort, fired home. And Arsenal having been on top in this game, hit by a bit of a sucker punch. Everton 1, Arsenal 0.
Well, this is quality ball into the box by Kouyaté. And I was just saying a few minutes earlier, he started to become more and more influential in the game. And just as this comes in, just having a look at the young goalkeeper's position. I mean, it's whipped him with pace. I'm not sure if he could really come.
Here's Sego Jr. Come on. Clever ball, appeals for a penalty, and it is a penalty. Great ball through. Lino Sousa surging toward goal. Tripped, I think possibly by Mills, the goal scorer. I'll confirm that in a second. The referee, well placed, pointed straight to the spot.
Yeah, I think it is Mills, and Sousa with that little run. I'm not sure if initially that ball was maybe meant for Cottrell, making Sousa was over. It's a clear penalty. And a chance for the young Gunners to get level.
Absolutely, may not have got there for the pass, but he's taking the penalty. Great penalty from Ben Cottrell. Smacks it home confidently, sending Krellin the wrong way into the unguarded net with pace and confidence. Arsenal behind for barely 2 minutes, straight back into this one. Everton 1, Arsenal 1.
Yeah, good power with the penalty, isn't it? Goalkeeper going to his left. And
this season. 5 now, I think, actually, thinking about it. Not a bad effort, as young Cooper comes out there and doesn't necessarily shower himself in glory. Up against Okoronkwo. The youngster maybe just... Big one on Monday. Get your tickets, they're still available if you haven't already. And here, Noah Cooper's called into action again, and after a shaky moment a couple of minutes ago, the youngster did much better there. 17-year-old.
Corner to Everton.
Which Jensen Metcalf will bend in. Cooper didn't quite time his punch as he would have felt. Walters hopefully no more than just a slightly awkward fall there.
Yeah, it was McAllister, wasn't it? That I think it just caught him on the back of the heel. Yeah, we're nearly at the end of this first half. I'm sure once this ball's kicked, the referee will blow.
You're not wrong. The voice of the legendary Nigel Winterburn alongside B. Russell Hargreaves. So 1-1 the half-time score. Well, back underway here on Arsenal.com and on the official Arsenal app. 1-1, as you can see. Everton Arsenal in Premier League for McAllister to eye up. Good ball. Still not cleared. Combination of Edwards and I think it was Sweet got it to safety. Then another shot was pumped in, not a million miles away from Noah Cooper's upright this time. Sego Jr. Not the best of crosses, but at least the move stays alive for Cozy Dewberry. And the overlap to Sweet, keeps it in. Oh, just over the head of Keon Edwards, but here's Cottrell. And Ben Cottrell gets his second goal of the game, and Arsenal come from behind to lead. A brace for 21-year-old Cottrell. Sweeping Gunner's move, left to right and back to the middle, and the number 10 says thank you very much. Everton 1, Arsenal 2.
Well, just have a look at the touch when this ball comes over to Ben Cottrell. It's a fantastic little touch. Look at that little touch there. Just shields the ball well through the goalkeeper's legs. And Arsenal lead 2-1, but it's a great little touch because the ball's bubbling up in front of him, but what he does so well as he puts himself in
goals once they've scored quite regularly, so need to avoid that this time as Cooper comes out. Goodness me, right to the edge of his box, had to get rid and let go, otherwise he'd have given away a free kick. Oof. Goal kick.
Well, Rushy sounded very nervous there.
I felt nervous, mate.
Yeah, just getting a little bit in a muddle. The goalkeeper first, he came out
very much by his sides. Kerjan to Cozy Dewberry again. Oh, just off balance for that one, unfortunately, and possibly. Cottrell, oh, cleared off the line to deny Ben Cottrell a hat-trick. Great corner from Kerjan, super header from Cottrell later. Campbell over the top, looking for the new man. Keeper's come. Made a partial block. Goal remains unguarded for now. Henry Francis needs to get this away. What's he doing? Oh, he's been fouled. Oh. The new man Sheriff saying he didn't do much there in terms of impeding his opponent.
Well, let's have a look. I think Arsenal might have got lucky here. Oh, there is a little clip, yeah.
And it's not by Sheriff either, is it?
Teammates, but just delayed it too long.
Do you think those two boys... Oh dear, ball given away. Come back to that in a second. Or just level. Nice back heel. Sego Jr. to Cottrell to Edwards, now to Smith. Hacked to safety by Ishe back to January for the last time that Arsenal won a game in Premier League 2. It's been a long and frustrating wait since then. Can they get a third here to almost put this to bed? Yes, they can. Wonderful stuff, and surely Arsenal will get that first win at Premier League 2 level in well over 3 months. Great finish into the top corner. Another excellent run, off balance. Sego Jr. steering it home. And Charles Sego Jr. fires his 6th home of the campaign. Great goal. Everton 1, Arsenal 3.
Yeah, good finish by Sego Jr. Just a little bit off balance. You can think, oh, he can't miss from there, but you know, he was just falling over. Just managed to control that A little cushion finish. Look, it's behind him as well into the top corner.
Late on. Cottrell still on that hat-trick. Here's Bandera. Oh my goodness, that was close. Did it take a little nick or not? I'm not sure, but keeper saw it late. Good effort.
I'm sure I heard the goalkeeper just say then, wide please. I'm sure I heard that pick up on the mic when that shot came in. He wasn't getting there, the goalie. And I sure heard him say lips and words for that game against United. Let's hope I get the invite to go with it.
Great effort. Meanwhile here, from Mario Cosi-Dubry, fed again by Ben Cottrell, whose fine game continues. These two have been excellent, combining there and forcing a good save out of Krellin.
Yeah, nice to see here that Cosi-Dubry took that touch on his left foot, come onto his right side. He's happy to strike it near post. It's a good save, but a comfortable save by the goalkeeper.
Camera there just trying to crane his neck to get onto the through ball, couldn't quite do so. Higgins at the other end still trying to make a nuisance of himself, and
they will be deserving winners.
Blimey, miles away in the end. That one really smacked of desperation.
Right, Russ, it's interesting to see, you know, who's kept on, who goes out alone. Good chance here.
Campbell's lost out. Here's Bandera. Too easy. Excellent work from Mauro Bandera. Everton try to play out from the back in kamikaze fashion late on, and they are truthfully put to the sword. And Arsenal hit 4 on the night at Hague Avenue. And having waited so long for this win, it's becoming pretty glorious. Everton 1, Arsenal 4.
Yeah, it's so easy, wasn't it, for Arsenal in the end. Bandera with the interception, composes himself inside of the box, and then I think he slips this ball under the keeper and into the far corner. Lovely little...
Lets it run. He could have shot still on that hat-trick, but selflessly tried to let it run to camera. Shot from distance. 18 years old, and 16 his number tonight. Great chance for Edwards, just had to stretch and couldn't quite get the purchase on the header from Lino Sousa's cross. There's that nick behind for...
With the chances that they created and deflated this Everton team.
Oh, they could have let them at least put the cross in. Oh well. Never mind. Referee Andrew Miller blows his whistle, and as Nigel Winterburn says alongside me, Arsenal have got an emphatic and much-deserved victory. 13th of Jan the last time they won in Premier League 2, 3rd of Feb the last time they won in any competition. And I'm really pleased for Mehmet Ali's young charges. They've been dominant in this one, fell behind early on to a Stanley Mills goal from